Now, in hindsight, how old are you now?
I'm 43.
How fast was it till you became 38 after high school?
Joey, I went to sleep, I was 25. I woke up, I'm 43. I have no idea what happened.
Guys, so if you're young right now and you're listening to this, let me tell you something. If you're fucking confused and you really don't know, and this is from your Uncle Joey, I don't want you out there working at fucking some fast food joint until you figure it out. Try it.
Yeah.
Try the service, because let me tell you something, guys. 20 years goes by quick.
Yeah.
Listen to me. You're my brother. I haven't seen you in fucking 2 years. If you'd have quit your job 20 years ago, you would have been working today full time.
Yeah, I know.
And that's the end of this conversation. This is bro, a woman understands. A fucking freak of nature. Duh. Well, I'm gonna have to go out and meet other men. What do you think these guys do? What do you think these guys do to support your fucking spoiled ass? You gotta work.
Yeah.
Unless money comes down from the fucking stars, and I don't know about it. Unless you know something I fucking don't know, we gotta work.
And not only just 18 students, but like
right or wrong.
Dude, that's a t-shirt.
Nothing happens on the couch. You're sitting there like a fucking bump on a log, you know. Well, I'm gonna do this. You ever see those people? They drive me fucking...
Nike could buy that.
They drive me fucking crazy, those motherfuckers. They drive me crazy. And they used to drive me crazy when I was young. They sit there and they tell you, and they said, the people when you go to those coffee shops, listen to their conversations. You want to put a gun in your fucking mouth. You know, that we were talking about those comedy schools. I don't have the audacity to teach at a comedy school because it should be something that I should get like 12 people and just do it once a year. I think that would take something. But the mentality that I would attack them with at the beginning, because I want them to know it's not a duck walk. And you know what, man? I've been here fucking 20 years. I've seen people who were stars that went to Montreal, that used to get spots at the Laugh Factory. They're home already, bro. They're home and packing. Those guys got $500,000 deals. They're gone. Because somewhere they didn't do the fundamentals. Somewhere they didn't do the fundamentals. And the fundamentals is hard work. And somewhere when they come out here, they got to redo it. And not only redo it, but you got to keep doing it. You got to keep doing it. This ain't something that I do and I retire like Anderson Silva, or I get busted for steroids and take a year off. I do this till I go in my grave.
Joey, you always talk about like building a system.
This is a good idea. I'll do this, and this, and you figure it out as you go along. No financial consultants, no jiu-jitsu specialists, no production. What do they call them? Public relations teams. The public relations team. You know, this is just fucking word of mouth. People working out, people sweating.
It's all an accident, man. I didn't plan this at all, man. It wouldn't have. I used to wonder what like Michael Jordan really meant when they asked him, how the fuck do you do it? And like Marcelo Garcia, how the fuck do you do it? And they all said the same thing. They say, oh, because nobody loves it as much as I do. And I'm like, what is that? Everybody loves it. I never really understood that. And my life is an example of that. Like, I did jiu-jitsu just because I loved it. I wasn't planning to do anything with it. I wasn't planning on even being a world champion. I was just competing just to see how I would do. I wasn't trying to fucking win no world fucking championship ever. I just did the Abu Dhabi trials. I won that, and I'm like, oh shit. When I did the trials, there was all these stars doing the trials, and I'm like, fuck, how cool would it be? Look at, if I could go to Abu Dhabi, I could sneak in with these motherfuckers, like these real grapplers. I'm like, I'm just a fucking like a musician. You know what I mean? Like, how cool would it be if I can go to Brazil with these motherfuckers? And then I win. I'm like, holy shit, I'm fucking going? God damn. I never thought I was going to win or do anything like that. I thought.
And how I took that wildness into the fucking comic, and nobody understood what I was saying until I met you guys at the store. I found the fucking home. I used to travel on the road with Tribble and do all these little road things.
I remember when I first met you at the store, everybody was fucking terrified of you.
Yeah, I was crazy.
Nobody, you and I remember being like the only guy, like when I first met you, that was like, he's great. What are you talking about? I love that guy. And everybody's like, oh, here comes Joey Diaz. Like, where's he at? I like would gravitate towards you.
Oh, it was crazy.
Because you didn't scare me. You were nice to me. And, you know, you weren't a scary guy to me. You were a regular dude. You were like one of the only guys there that I could relate to. There was like a lot of guys that I couldn't relate to. I knew dudes like you. You know, I mean, not you, but You and my friend Johnny B, the pool hustler, very similar characters, man. Very, very similar characters. You're both way out there. You both like not give a fuck guys, and you're both guys that were like polarizing. Some people would love you to death, and then everybody, you know, there was a large group of people that for whatever reason they'd be upset at you. Like I remember having to defend you, even to Dom Herrera. Even Dom Herrera was hating on you. For a while.
Everybody, and I loved it. I fucking loved it because that's why, you know, it's so weird that this whole surgery thing really taught me about fear. My fear has fucking done wonders for me. Because that's why when I wake up in the morning, that's the first thing I fucking do is grab my fucking cock. Because for years I was scared. I'm always insecure. That immigrant fucking thing chiseled into my fucking mind since the streets of New York City with the white kid.
Thing?
The immigrant thing, not knowing the language, not feeling good enough like everybody else, not being a fucking American. And it sits inside my fucking soul. So for me, everything has been driven on fear. Every time I get on stage, like the other night, fear was real. In Chicago, I got on stage in between the reefer and whatever was going on and the lights. I got fearful, man. But you know what? That's normal to be scared. That's a great emotion, especially when you're a stand-up comic. Because when the more scared you are, the better you're going to fucking do. Especially in my case, the more riled up I am, 2 minutes before I go on stage, the more energy I'm going to give that fucking audience. But I've looked at my life and I've seen how much fear. I was petrified to go get that fucking needle, even though I fucking knew nothing was going to happen. I was going to walk out of there. But I went in, I took the needle, and after I walked out of that needle, I could have fucking killed 10 fucking people with my bare hands because you overcome one of your biggest fucking fears. Till this day, I get little emails, and people are like, you know, I suffer from a social disorder, and I don't know what to do. Well, the answer ain't taking a fucking pill. It's checking your fucking confidence and grabbing your balls and walking into a circle and saying, fuck it, I'm here. You know, my mentality was always go into the mouth of the line and put a chair down and sit the fuck down and let the pieces fall where they may. Not improving.
Yeah.
I'm coming here, I'm showing up, and this just isn't working. And then one day, out of the fucking blue, pow, it just starts working. And it's really weird with stand-up. You don't want to go to sleep. You want to go home and keep writing.
Yeah.
And writing. And I became infatuated from 95 to like 98, but I had so many other things going on. You know what I'm saying? I had so many fucking things going on that I couldn't really focus. And then I moved to LA, and I had all these distractions. You have all these stupid distractions when you first move to LA and you're a comic. Agencies, this, that. And then one day, something hits you, and it goes, these motherfuckers don't matter. Balls in your court. No more around. You want your life to be better? I can't help you. Lee can't help you. Joe Rogan can't help you. Ari can't help you. God can't help you. Only you can help you. Grab your fucking balls, get a fucking notebook, and write down what the fuck you're going to do this year. And this is it. You're not going to have these problems. Fuck the drugs. Fuck the cigarettes. Fuck that bitch. It all starts fucking today, all right? No more fucking excuses. This is the year of the fucking soldier. We're getting back what belongs to us. And that's it. No more fun. Play the national anthem, Lee. I'm sick of these motherfuckers. Let's go. The good one, too, with shoots. And I want to hear the good one, Lee Sayad. It's over. We're fucking Americans. I'm sick and fucking tired of your bullshit. If you're not sick and tired of and you're not sick and tired of society's bullshit, I can't breathe, put your hands up. Every fucking day there's something different. You motherfucker. You don't want to get shot? Don't get fucking pulled over. Don't fucking do something wrong. All right? I don't want to get fucking shot. I don't even shoplift no more. But that's me. You're a fucking American. Stop blaming everything on everybody. And fucking American society and the fucking iPhone.